All right, we are back. Welcome back, Romans. It's always a good time, you know, pretending that we are, of course, the legions mustered amongst one hand, one arm. Of course, our Lord Overlord Tiberius First Dicus, who is grand in his designs. However, some people were like, ASpec, remember last time you said that you were blind as hell? Well, I found the Dyson Sphere, so that's good. So we're going to be doing something with that at some point. Let's see if there's any gates nearby. This is right in the dab smack in the middle of Vagar Fanatic territory, but it is a very interesting area to go into. I'm very curious. There's a wormhole right around the corner as well as a gate. This gate is sadly not active as of right now, but we could always activate it if necessary. Where does this wormhole go? Interesting. It goes all the way up to Capua. So we have a potential area of entry. So the idea is we could jump in through Capua by building a gate in this system, which is something I wanted to do anyway. So we'll build a construction ship here. Actually, we don't need to. We already have a gateway construction site ready to go. So let's get this gateway going. Let's finalize that. The rest of the legions, they can start getting ready. I also need to do something rather important. And this was mentioned earlier on as well. This sector is needing to give me some resources, as many as possible. So, yep, then this one, as many as possible. And these guys, they don't really matter. I want them to stabilize first. Can also get 63,000 minerals out of this. How many can I hold? 80 for 25. That's totally workable, and that's another 40k. But I won't be able to hold that. So let's leave that as is right now and continue upgrading our star bases where relevant. The Legion here needs to be rebuilt as well. Let's try to get a little bit more firepower in there. You want a research agreement? No. I'm Oh, okay, that's the... I already suggested that research agreement earlier on. So the 4th Legion, that's the Caesar class. We can reinforce that. We can easily go over our fleet cap with that. Perfect. Just one... Oh, God, the game is frozen. Turn up.
Maintaining state cohesion as we...
Of course. Alright, so that's turned off. Now, we may be a little bit low on resources, but let's fix that right now. So we can get another 40k out of this sector. We can get another 15k out of this, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. In the meantime, how many ships are we building right now? Like a pretty decent amount. They're mostly corvettes, actually. Good lord, that's a lot of corvettes. The other ones are just battleships. So those will be piling into the Legion. I'm still really concerned that if the Federation ends, at least my last Federation member dies, it's going to be the end of the Federation at large. This Fanatic fleet is still really worrying me, to say the least. However, once we get a foothold in this system, we basically have full control because we'll be able to wipe them fairly easily. And of course, our short-term goal is to get this megastructure under control. Okay, good. Okay, so I need to get Omnifarious acquisitions somehow. And the other ones that I messed up earlier is now been...
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's taken care of. So this is going to be done in 10 years. In the meantime, we can continue to save up for Omnifarious acquisition. Alright, so we are proactively getting all these star bases in here. That's good. So you should be busy building up all these mining stations, and this other one can go do mining stations in here. We don't want to leave this open too much because of a certain modifier that's in place. It's the piracy risk, which is currently sitting at 4%. So it's not really the biggest issue. It's more of a case of we may run into some problems there at some point in case the pirates decide to be very cutesy and all that jazz. So yeah. Okay, so we got a naval logistics office here. Do we need to add anything else? Not really. Trebelor, another anchorage would be good. Just waiting for the Star Fortress to be done. So the healthcare campaigns have finished. This time I will scroll all the way up to fix this, but still, you know, overall, I think we're in a pretty good place. So this is one of our new planets. This is called Zambia, mainly because I ran out of cool names to give this place. I also need to destroy this, this temple immediately, because we can't have crap like that floating around. Oh my god, what the hell?
Construction complete.
Okay. I was going for mostly energy here, right? Yeah, so let's put a resource replicator on here. I'll fix that problem. I don't want that that outpost in that position anyway, so that'll be taken care of quite nicely. Let's speed things up here.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. Armor hit points. Ooh, we can get synthetics. But due to the ghost signal, that's still a problem, so more minerals is always good. So, besides, we have got a ton of minerals, and we're getting more and more by the day. And on top of that, our fleets are just streaming into the various systems for us to take control of, which is rather nice, to say the least.
Construction complete.
More anchorages. This one... do I have all the anchorages online? It does look like that's the case. Okay, what's in here? That's a resource silo. Ooh, one of our leaders has died. Oh no! Spurius Veranius has died. May he rest in peace. May he walk the fields of Elysium. What's this? Erudite. Research speed +5. Oh, nice. Too bad you Xenos are always going to be doing the whole assisting research shenanigans. Trading hub, bastions, and all that jazz is just running just absolutely dandy. In the meantime, let's build something silly. I can't afford it right now. I wanted to build a center array, but apparently I'm not allowed to right now, so that's a bit annoying, but whatever. Was I building I could have sworn I was building yet another... Yeah, okay, so the gateway construction is currently underway here. We're starting to go over our fleet cap again, as is tradition. But the main fleet yards are just cranking out ships like mad as of right now, so at least that is going well. Oh, yeah, we can easily move the fleet out. Let's start doing some cleanup. Let's get underway here. Let's take out these 3 remaining autonomous clusters that are just floating about. Their homeworld system has been destroyed. They won't be able to do a lot with that. So we're just gonna sit with our fleets on the various gates. So that's this one over here. So what do we got? Edict duration +10, always nice. Fleet capacity increased, but it's 104 months. It's way too expensive. Food, yeah, sure, I guess. We kind of want to take this system as well. There's the wormhole. Where does this one go? It goes all the way up in... Oh, that's right next door to where we want to go. Well, that's nice.
Construction complete.
So that wormhole is going to go up in here to this space, but as long as they're not building any new stations anyway, they won't be able to do anything with that. So far so good when it comes to that. What's this? We got some movement. One of the autonomous oh, it's a subunit that's on the move, as well as an autonomous clusters. That is precious. Not gonna lie. Let's go and take out this here fleet. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Yeah, the perdition beams are basically wrecking them before they can do anything anyway. So. Losses, probably a couple corvettes. Yeah, 2 destroyers, 4 corvettes. Within the realm of expectations. Let's continuously keep cleaning out. Our short-term goal is to get Rovanak, this system I believe it's called, and then Naos together with Blorg's Bane. So basically so we can get a little bit of a foothold. What is going on here? Where are you guys going? You're going to Mythar. Why are you going to Mythar of all places? Interesting. That seems to be the main capital fleet as well. Oh, okay. Looks like they're maybe trying some contesting of contingencies somehow. Not that they're going to be running into too many things with that, but still, like that is, again, that's precious. Okay, again, we should be losing a couple destroyers here. Nothing big, as far as I'm concerned. We're just destroying them right now. Damage report. 2 corvettes, a couple destroyers, a couple more corvettes. Within the realm of expectations. We can easily get those ships back. So let's just do that immediately. And then roll into the next system and take him out here. That's good. Excellent. You're going to be automatic exploring. We're doing influence-wise. That's fine. Good. Another set of ships destroyed. Again, only destroyers and corvettes lost. And they're basically cannon fodder anyway. So let's go and take out this constructor ship. It's going to try to build a couple of stations in nefarious locations, which is a little... Ooh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to get a constructor ship through this wormhole. Yeah, I see what you're doing right there, buddy. You're trying to be naughty. I see what is up. We're just gonna chase because we can't allow them to build a station, because that will basically mean that the contingency will hop, skip, and a jump up towards the next system. Ironically, they don't have the ability to do anything with this, which is kind of amusing. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Let's see whether or not the perdition beam is good. There we go.
Communications.
1 shot, 1 kill. Whilst we're here, we may as well just take out this contingency force that's sitting on the other side of the galaxy anyway. At least we got a quick point of entry to get across the galaxy very, very fast, which is rather nice. I was a little bit concerned about my influence gain right now because it is kind of slowing things down a little bit. And I can't build any star bases right here at the moment either. Like, it's kind of getting to the point that I may need to get another... where are you? Okay, you're down here. Okay, we'll just jump you into the system, and then you can do all the surveying. This one, can we put another leader on there? No. Have any spares? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, so you guys are over here. This is the cleanup crew. Coming to get you. What do you want? Decline. What's this? Oh, wow. Made peace with the eliminators. Okay. The warform's dead. That's not going to cause any problems anytime. Oh, what's this? Could we be so lucky? Let's see if we can intercept them. Because any ships they don't have are ships that I don't have to worry about. Where are you going? To Ziff. We may need to fall back. Let's fall back as soon as we can, because contingency is sending a small contingent. Contingency. You see what I'm doing there? Down the pipe, which is an issue potentially. Where are you guys going? Landing armies. Okay, we can leave a small contingent behind here. Like, how many troops are there here? Oh, good lord, there's nothing. Yeah, that would be bad. So we'll just sit you guys on top of the planet. Wait for these ships to come in. It shouldn't be lasting too long. And in the meantime, the rest of the fleet is just going back towards Ziff and trying to intercept this contingency fleet that's coming in. Yeah, that was to be expected. All right, your transport ships are all gonna die. Where is this?
0G mining platform disrupted.
Okay, that's Ziff.
Star system charted.
That's really annoying. He's gonna sit there and Ziff? That's fine by me. Okay, so you have killed everything you needed to kill, which is good. Let's move you back to this system if we can.
Construction complete.
Okay, so let's get these mining stations going. Anything else in here that we need to build up? Not that I can see. Some mining bases maybe. Build the starbase up. Just keep the expansion moving, because we are building a gateway here as well, so that's coming along nicely. But basically, that will allow us to very swiftly move our troops along, and we can also use this to strike very deep inside of Vigyar territory. Just need to find out, was there No, okay, that's just one of their shitty planets, which we can get to very quickly, actually. It's this one, Sterilization Hub 02, that we need to destroy. They were so unfortunate that there was another planet in system, which obviously... Ooh, pirates sighted. In Quam. Well then. Guess we'll just need to take care of that. Let's just jump into Quam then, I guess. Hello. What's up? And thanks for coming. Good. Yeah, this is what happens when 13 battleships jump on your ass. We should probably reinforce this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at our sectors while we're at it. If we can take any resources from anywhere. Oh, wow. 300. That's exciting. Drain the sector stockpile. No, we can't do that right now. Maybe if I do this. 16,000 minerals, 12,000 minerals, 10,000 minerals. It's a little bit meh. Whatever.
Construction complete.
All right, cool. You guys are cool. It's fine.
Star system charted.
We'll just move you back to here. The entire fleet is gonna move back here anyway. So, just clicking on the sun, and now you will orbit. And this is my song because it is awesome. Alright, so small stuff. Everybody's happily just surveying all my upcoming space, which is just an absolute delight. Why on earth are you not surveying in these systems where you should be surveying? Because I need to take this over here, and then a bunch of other stuff as well, obviously. But ooh, that is not a good. Oh no. Let's set Ziff as a. Where are you guys going? It is moving. You guys going to Cyprus? I hope not. Okay, cool. For a second there, I was like, oh shit, they're all going to Cyprus now. Well, that would be bad. Okay, so let's sit on the border of the system. Meanwhile, Legion 5 is getting in crazy territory big.
Complete. Star system
and it's not even done. Like, it's easily gonna rank up to 250 by the time it is ready, basically. Where can we go for? Alright, it's just jumping in. Okay, cool. Capacity overload. Oh dear. We should probably have saved up for that. That is very unfortunate. -4. Oh, that is a lot of resources that we're losing right now. Okay, I need to do a tour of the Empire, specifically over here. You are now offline. You are offline, and you are offline. Okay, so that's a little bit of resources saved there. Let's go to... is it Capua? No, it wasn't Capua, was it? It was the new planet. Yeah, that Dyson Sphere may be a little bit more interesting now. Was Zambia, by the way. What the hell? Happiness. Oh, reason. Oh, I didn't put the new tags in. That's cool. Alright, cool. Where is the stupid thing? I am going to cancel you because you are useless to me. Happy times. Yeah, capacity overload finishing. Not good at all. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some of our ships into the grinder, and let's hope that... Oh, Jesus Christ. We are... that is a lot of our fleet power right now.
Star system charted.
Thankfully, we can clean up very quickly. So what we'll just do is we'll just start running down the pipe, I guess. What's this? Okay, so down here, we'll just take down all of these stations. Basically, we're going to go on a grand tour of the galaxy. It's going to be a happy, happy, fun time. All the way down here.
Star system charted.
Yep. Let's see if that's going to be enough. And then down here, as we're taking out star bases left, right, and center. And that should clear out territory quite rapidly, hopefully. Energy. Energy is what we want. Energy is what we need. Energy is what we want. Okay, aggressive. This is the jump up here. Okay. There's no contingency near... Where are you going? Lathros. Okay, so there's...
Star system
Wow.
charted.
The Belmacosa have decided to fight the contingency all by themselves. An exciting time. Meanwhile, this military parade I've set up is happily touring all of these systems. Together with my allies, of course, as they should. And they're just happily just moving through. Oh wait, we've got access to these systems without too many problems.
Construction complete.
Ooh, hello. What the hell? City of Ruins. Oh, that seems to be unfortunate. Massive glacier. It's got Betharian stone on it, though. That's always good. Alright, Blorg's Bane. Gateway. It does also have some dark matter in it. Not that I don't have that yet, but... Blorg's Bane. I did put a bunch of resources in this system earlier on, so I kind of would like that back. Because then again, right now, I am saving us for capacity overload. Thankfully, it's only 255, so I can get it fairly rapidly. But yeah, my fleets... The reason why I'm just moving them together as one big blob, by the way, is just in case contingency is going to try something cute. So I can counter them relatively quickly. That's the only reason I'm doing it like this. Is another wormhole down here? I know there's a... Oh, there's a contingency world here now. That's cute. Look at the gateway. But I'm more interested in you over there.
Construction
How did I plan on getting there again? Ah, yeah, through here. So... Well, the gateway is up and running, so that's nice. We got contingency in here. And once we're in position here, basically, we can just go wherever the hell we want. So I really hope contingency is not being cute right now and jumping into Capua. That would seriously piss me off. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so they're just sitting in that system. That's fine. How are the Fanatics doing, by the way? Oh, good lord, they are pathetic. Well, I'll have a lot of fun taking those systems, so don't you worry about that. Alright, what do we got? Sector without resources. Oh, look, it's a completely annihilated world. Mining networks, power. Man, this is a cool world. I would like to get that. It's probably one of my former worlds as well. Oh, this is the one with I think this is the one with all the crazy amount of resources on it. Well, considering all things considered,
Star system charted.
I think considering how the system works, I am pretty sure that I'm allowed. Yeah, I'm allowed to build a starbase right on a gate system. That's cool. So I'm just, oh yeah, contingency is losing territory very rapidly now. We're just gonna go through all of this.
System charted.
Oh, what's this? Science ship, composite 248 class. Delightful. So Blorg's Bane, right? Let's pause for a second. What's in here? 160. Before we finish the episode, let's go and do something fun. Let's go and do something crazy. Let's do something hilarious. Oh, I am allowed in there. So let me just. Okay, so let me do a quick tester-rooney. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is totally going to work. Alright, cool. Let's park our fleet outside of the wormhole. Right there. And then I'll just jump him in, and then we will make a... Let's bring a construction ship with us, actually, while we're at it. Let's bring a construction ship with us. There we go. Let's move you over here. Into the Wumjiam wormhole. It's the best name for a wormhole, by the way, I would like to point out.
Star system charted.
Where are you? I love this. I love wormholes so much. They make things so interesting. It's just cool how the galaxy's basically being turned into Swiss cheese because of it. Oh, contingency is on the move. Now, considering we've fought them back a little bit, it means that they are not being as proactive as before. Where is this?
Technology secured.
Okay, so this is going down. Oh, okay, down in here. Okay. So basically, they're just trying to consolidate their borders. Let's go for kinetic weapons because we do use quite a lot of those. Okay, Bourbon has been fully surveyed. Food crops, hooray! Man, don't have any Empire leader capacity, I guess. We always use more of those. Alright, okay, so the fleet is currently in Capua. So it's just chilling. It's just moving to the wormhole. Also, my science ship has... Oh, because automatic exploration. Of course, because that's a valuable use of your time. How about you survey these systems instead? Okay, thanks. Let's just do... Oh, we got some...
Zero-G construction vessel under attack.
Excuse me?
Recon and research vessel under attack.
Where are you going? Craxima. Okay. Hope you're not moving the Ziff again, because that would kind of piss me off. Okay, so we got the fleet. Let's hope that I'm not making a huge mistake here. Just moving. As long as you're trying to consolidate your borders, I don't really care. Let's just jump in here. Let's have some fun. Boop. Stop contingency. Let me just pop out of the wormhole. Alright, that's that. Cool. Excellent. So that's taken care of. Now, how tanky is this station? 6.9. Alright, let's just jump all the boys into here. Oh, it's just out of range! Alright, cool. Then we'll just pop into here. Let's take the territory then, I guess. Okay, so where's this construction ship? Did it come with us? It should have come with us.
Communications.
Okay, what do you want? Ooh, 5,000 entity credits. I will definitely take that. Okay. Wouldn't you... I could have sworn. Yeah, okay. Let's, There we go. Okay, so we gotta... perfect. We've taken the system very rapidly. Excellent. And we will just do the same here until we arrive at a Dyson sphere. And there's not in... Oh, no. Where are you going? Okay, you're just hanging in there? Alright, that's fine. You can hang out there. That's fine by me. I always, you know, come in from behind. Sort of thing. Alright, where you at? Where you at?
Star system charted.
Let's speed things up a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, the Vigara sequence appears to be in a little bit of pickle. So unfortunate. We're just gonna go to Idra, by the way. This is the system we want. Because then we can rebuild the Dyson sphere, so. And that's gonna be our goal here. Contingency has kind of stopped their advance or just holding their borders, which is to be expected. Not entirely sure. Okay, let's go back. That's fine. Yeah, and our fleet should pretty much outclass anything they throw at us.
Star system charted.
What
Enemy presence exposed.
Ooh. 24 battle cruisers, eh? Yes, extend the deal. We can do the edicts, and that is capacity overload. Oh, wow. And I thought our economy would be in a much worse place than that, but apparently I was mistaken. An outpost. Let's see if we can intercept them. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're attacking the First Legion. Bless. That is just wow. Okay. So we're gonna jump you into here, I guess. Oh wow. That's cool. Alright, cool. So the construction ship is now over here. We're just gonna have you follow the First Legion. There we go. Okay, where are you going? You're just hanging there. That's fine by me. This is a little bit worrying. They are now very, very close. Let's, for the sake of safety,
Technology secured.
build a gate in Hibernia. Shield hit points, always nice. Let's get some more money though. Oh, that is the wrong button. There we go. So,
Star system charted.
I'm gonna get myself a brand new shiny Dyson sphere. We have encountered the remains of a Dyson sphere in the Hydra system. It is obviously no longer operational, with its hull having sustained critical damage from an unknown type of energy weapon. Of a note are the large debris fields surrounding the sphere. Although the megastructure itself is ancient, most of the debris in the system appears to be significantly younger. Most of it seems to originate from two distinct battle fleets that pummeled each other into oblivion, possibly in a war to decide ownership of the Shattered Sphere at some point in more recent galactic history. Oh, it's a reference to the trailer of Utopia. And it doesn't matter, because the system is now mine. Can we jump already? Let's just screw it. Let's just do it like this. Alright, cool. So 40,000. Damn, son, that's a lot of minerals you're asking for. Let's pilfer the coffers, shall we? There we go. So we could rebuild it right now. Screw it, let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Dyson Sphere has been captured. The contingency are not pushing their luck all that much right now, although there is this one fleet over here that is worrying me ever so slightly because it's inside of the Nama State coalition territory, which is also my vassal. And they are sneakily coming closer and closer to my northeastern borders, which is something I am not too keen on. So we're going to need to resolve that issue. Regardless, we are going to wrap up the episode here, and the Roman Empire will continue next time. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and take good care of yourselves and each other.